Get away from me! You're accusing me. Get away from me!
Judge Judy. Miami moves to Sundays this fall, only CBS.
You okay?
Good. Yeah, after all the doubts I had and things I let come between us, I don't know, that was amazing.
It was amazing. You are amazing.
I feel like I could stay like this forever.
So do I.
Do you mind if I call Allison and check on Jacob?
No. Go ahead.
Okay. Don't move. Chris, what's wrong?
Thank God you're okay. I'm so scared. Let me just look at your face. You're safe now. It's gonna be okay.
You're upstairs.
Okay.
Mom, you okay to get up the stairs?
I got it. No, you're not fine. You've been held hostage, and your lungs are full of smoke, and you're in a weakened state. And I'm not gonna let you make it worse by overtaxing yourself. Right?
That's right. We're gonna get you both.
We can do that later. First, we are gonna find Iris.
I agree. That crazy woman has got to be stopped.
Wait a minute, I don't understand. This whole time we were worried that your mom was missing and my mom was holding her hostage downstairs in the basement. How does that even happen?
I don't know. Something caught fire in the wine cellar, and when we went down to check it out, my mom and Emily were tied up together on the floor.
Are they okay?
They're alive, and they're talking, but when they said Iris did it, I came up to find you because I don't want you alone with her. I know she's your mom, but... And I'm sure you don't want to think that she's capable of doing something so sick.
I can't believe this, Will. I wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt, and look what happened because of it.
Don't think like that right now. Are you sure Iris is gone?
Her drawers were empty, her bags were gone.
Do you know where she went?
No.
We have to call the cops.
Okay, can you do that? The girls are going to be back any minute. I'm going to text the nanny and make sure that she keeps them out until we know it's safe here.
Where the hell? Gwen! Where is that sicko you call a mother?
Okay, Emily, I'm so sorry.
Just tell me where she is so I can drag her by the hair to the police myself.
I have no idea.
I'm sorry. What do you mean?
Iris took off. She's gone.
You helped her escape?
What the hell? Oh, no. This can't be closed. Not after everything I've done. Barbara's money is in there, and I finally have the passwords. Oh, damn it. This can't be happening. I'm Barbara Ryan. I need my money. Let me in.
God, you've been through a terrible ordeal. I'm gonna get you upstairs. We're gonna call a doctor and get you checked out. I knew you were in trouble. I felt it. Everyone thought I was crazy, but I heard your voice through that baby monitor, and I knew that I wasn't. I knew you were alive, but that you were in trouble, and that you needed me. Now you're in my arms. Oh, my God. I was so terrified I'd never see you again. Look at you. You've been through hell, and you look amazing. I'm with you now. I'm with you every step of the way. And I'm never going to leave you. I'm never going to leave you ever again.
Henry Coleman. I never will see you again for the rest of my life.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Olay. Love the skin you're in.
We didn't see it coming, but women have made Olay #1. Not surgical results. Regenerist is the #1 anti-aging serum and the #1 anti-aging moisturizer. Not drastic, just fantastic younger-looking skin with Olay Regenerist.
Within every Pillsbury package is the power to enrich a child's mind. Collect Pillsbury double box tops for education today.
It's Macy's One-Day Sale, Saturday, Preview Day Friday, with great savings of 50 to 80% on clearance throughout the store. Shop early, shop late. Macy's One-Day Sale, Saturday, Preview Day Friday.
Sorry, son, but you still have them. You can't pass inspection with pieces left behind. That's why there's Charmin Ultra Strong. Its enhanced diamond weave texture is soft and more durable. More durable so you're left with a more dependable clean. Fewer pieces left behind, plus all that Charmin softness. Looks good, son. Charmin Ultra Strong. Enjoy the go. Also try Charmin Fresh Mates for a cleaner clean.
Who cares how far your lengthening mascara goes if it flakes out when it gets there? Flakes are finished with CoverGirl Lash Blast Length. It kicks some lash over the leading lengthening mascara. Since our Elastonylon formula flexes without flaking, women prefer it 4-to-1. With our longest brush yet, lashes look up to 80% longer. For lashes that go long and stay strong. Get Lash Blast Length. From Easy Breezy Beautiful, CoverGirl.
Thanks to my Faria color, I have what it takes to shimmer like this. L'Oreal's Faria puts an end to dull and flat, so shimmering. It's prismatic. It's multifaceted with a mega dose of deep conditioning built right in. The shimmer I want is the shimmer I get. Faria Hair Color by L'Oreal.
Hey, it's me, Water. So you want me to be super amazing right from the faucet, but you think home filters can be a pain in the tuchus. Well, check this out. Booyah! Shazam! H2O. Hydrolicious. Look what I can do. Magic bananas. Adios, contaminos. Introducing the first faucet filter that installs with just one click and removes 99% of lead and microbial cysts. Check it out at purewater.com.
Reports from Afghanistan. Tonight on the CBS Evening News.
Tonight on Dave, Bill Murray goes dumpster diving on 53rd Street.
That looked refreshing. Did you enjoy that?
New York City water, man. Right out of the hydrant.
So my doctor has me on a low-dose aspirin regimen. Just supposed to take it every morning. But between the trustee meetings and, making love to you, I completely forgot.
I didn't even know you were seeing a doctor.
That's not a big deal.
Not a big deal? He has you on aspirin every day. Isn't that for your heart?
Yeah, but my heart is fine. In fact, come take a listen.
Did you tell him you passed out in the cabin?
I'm sorry, I gotta get that. Could be the hospital. Hello? Oh. Hey, Mom. Wait, what did you just say? They found Barbara where?
Barbara.
Yeah, no, I got it. Mom, listen, do not worry about it. I'll go down there, I'll check in on her, and whatever I find out, I'll call you, okay? No, I promise. Bye-bye.
What happened?
Whoa, well, they found Barbara. She's being held against her will.
Is she okay?
Well, apparently she's walking and talking, but they're gonna take her down to Memorial just to be safe. My parents are in Chicago. They want me to go down there to make sure she's really okay.
Henry knew it this whole time that she was in trouble. I wonder if anyone told him she's all right.
Well, Henry's the one who found her.
What?
Oh, wait a minute. What are you doing?
I'm going to the hospital with you to be with Henry. He must be over the moon with happiness.
What do you mean you don't want to see me again?
You hurt me. We're done. Now get out of my way.
Here, you do me favors.
Come on, Gwen had nothing to do with Iris getting away.
Okay, Iris will be dealt with. Believe me. Right now, you need to take a deep breath if you can. Okay, the paramedics will be here any minute.
I'm not going to the hospital.
Emma, you inhaled a lot of smoke. All right, that's not something you play around with.
Well, you know what? I'm not going to die. At least not before I kill Iris.
Take a number.
I'm really so sorry.
I told you that your mother wasn't here for some family reunion.
And I'm sorry, I didn't want to believe you. I know it was stupid, and I know people don't change. I just...
Could you just not make this about you, okay?
She doesn't mean that.
No, she doesn't. Frankly, I deserve it.
Mom! Mom, you need to sit down and take it easy. Come on.
Mom, Will's right. Please sit down, will you? The ambulance will be here in a minute. Take you and Emily both to the hospital.
No, I'm not going.
I'm not going either.
You have to see a doctor. You've been locked up for weeks without enough food or water. You need to be checked out.
Be quiet and stay away from me, okay? Please.
Mom, you know, if it wasn't for Henry, we might never have...
Back off, everyone. I am fine. I've been taking care of myself, as Henry said, for weeks.
I spent every waking moment looking for you.
After you married Vienna.
We're not married. I left her when I found out she was lying about the baby. The marriage has been annulled.
But you still married her, didn't you?
Oh, come on, Mom. It was obvious to everyone that you were the only thing on his mind. He had to get smashed just to get through the ceremony.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
We have a connection, Barbara. That's how I knew you were in danger, and no one would believe me because Iris worked so hard to make it seem like you just took off, that you didn't want to be found.
Does that sound like me?
No, it doesn't. Not at all. That's why I worked so hard to track you down.
Iris fooled all of us.
Iris is a lush. She didn't fool anyone. You enabled her.
Okay, you know what? Will you just stop? Paul took my side because I'm his wife. I'm the one who thought you played us, but I was wrong. And I am sorry, okay? But he had every right to take my side.
You weren't sorry. You weren't sorry at all. You told me that downstairs when we nearly died just a little while ago. I'm the one that was trying to make amends to you, but you wouldn't have it. You know what? We will never be friends. We wouldn't be friends if we were the last people on this earth.
Well, the feeling is quite mutual.
Okay, you know what? The two of you just survived a really dangerous situation. You think that would change your outlook?
The only thing I regret is going down to that wine cellar and hiding that bottle of brandy.
What the hell is wrong with the two of you? You're lucky to be safe and with your family. Could you just be grateful for a minute? I have to find my mom.
Well, this isn't the payoff that I was hoping for, but it's enough to get me out of town before the cops catch up with me. Good.
When my doctor told me that my chronic bronchitis was COPD, I started managing it every day. I like to volunteer, hit the courts, and explore new places. I'm breathing better with Spiriva.
Spiriva is the only once-daily inhaled maintenance treatment for both forms of COPD, which includes chronic bronchitis and emphysema.
I take it every day. It keeps my airways open to help me breathe better all day long.
Spiriva does not replace fast-acting inhalers for sudden symptoms. Stop taking Spiriva and call your doctor right away if your breathing suddenly worsens, your throat or tongue swells, you get hives, have vision changes or eye pain, or have problems passing urine. Tell your doctor if you have glaucoma, problems passing urine, or an enlarged prostate, as these may worsen with Spiriva. Also discuss the medicines you take, even eye drops. Side effects include dry mouth, constipation, and trouble passing urine.
Now I'm managing my chronic bronchitis every day.
Ask your doctor if once daily Spiriva is right for you.
Doing a little painting with food? You forgot her glasses. Bring it. Trust New Bounty. In this lab test, New Bounty Extra Soft leaves this surface 3 times cleaner than a dishcloth. Super soft, super clean. New Bounty Extra Soft in a pink pack.
I can take a great big bite out of you. When I get my cake, I like to eat it too.
Colgate Wisp, the mini brush with a cool freshening bead. Used without water for a fresh, clean mouth. Anytime, anywhere, Colgate Wisp. Don't get caught without it.
Want to get sleek, but can't take the heat? You need protection. Sleek and shine with heat protection from Garnier Fructis. The apricot micro-oil system protects against damaging heat for lasting sleek. Proven to make hair up to 10 times smoother. Proven even in 97% humidity. Keep hair shiny, sleek, and protected from heat. Sleek and shine with heat protection from Garnier Fructis. It's proven to perform. Garnier, take care. Wow. You have got to be kidding me. 80 calories?
Light and Fit has 80 calories versus 100 in the other leading brand. Light and Fit. Irresistible taste, fewer calories.
I love Light and Fit.
Sometimes one taco can't handle all your favorite toppings.
Pa, ¿y si usamos tacos más grandes?
Old El Paso Super Stuffers, 33% larger shells. Feed your fiesta.
What if your natural beauty could be flawless too? New Aveeno Positively Radiant Tinted Moisturizers with scientifically proven soy complex and natural minerals give you sheer coverage instantly, then go on to even skin tone in 4 weeks. New Aveeno Tinted Moisturizers.
I'm glad you agreed to come get checked out.
I didn't agree. My sons insisted.
So did I.
You know, I meant what I said before. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to see you. I want you out of here. So why don't you start by just leaving my room?
I'm not going anywhere.
Please, you're not welcome here.
I don't believe you.
Do you want me to have security throw you out?
Yeah, let him try. When you were in that warehouse, you called out to me. And don't you dare try to deny it, because I heard you loud and clear. And the fact that it came through on Jacob's baby monitor when I happened to be standing there, if that's not destiny, then I don't know what is.
If you had heard me and found me, maybe I would believe this.
The monitor doesn't come with a GPS, Barbara.
You know what? You only found me because Paul smelled smoke when I nearly burned down Fairwinds.
No, I am the only one that never stopped looking for you.
So you claim.
You have no idea what was going on while you were gone. You don't know how I tore my heart out not knowing what was happening to you.
Look, Henry, you're really pushing it here. Because if you don't go away, you're the one that's going to need medical attention.
You want to hit me?
Don't.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Go ahead and hit me. That's going to make you feel like better. No.
My. Somebody's feeling better?
That was meant for Henry. Wasn't supposed to duck.
Well, it's a reflex. Look, if you want to take another swipe at it, go right ahead.
No. Probably not a good idea. She needs some rest. But I'm happy to see that you're well enough to have a pillow fight.
I'm fine. I'm only here because my sons insisted that I come.
I insisted too.
Okay.
Why don't you go find someone who's really sick to take care of? Okay, Chris?
Cannot do that. I would be disowned. Okay? My parents have been worried sick about you. Unfortunately, they're in Chicago. Okay, but as soon as my mom heard that you had been found, she called me up, said, Chris, get down to Memorial and take care of Barbara.
All right. You know what? You tell your mom that I will call her as soon as I've had a hot meal, a nice glass of wine, a bubble bath, and 24 hours of sleep.
No, she probably hasn't eaten well. I'd run some blood tests.
Don't listen to him. I don't know what he's doing here.
I am here because I love you.
Oh.
And her lungs are filled with smoke. You should do an x-ray. Make sure there's no permanent damage.
Do I look damaged to you?
You're definitely not yourself.
I'm more myself than I've been in months.
Maybe a head CT scan just to make sure everything's okay. I watch a lot of doctor shows.
Gotcha.
You know, Chris, I really think you need to look at Emily. She's the one who's really in danger because even though her ordeal was not as long as mine, in fact, it was only a day. In fact, maybe she's already expired from a smoke inhalation, which wouldn't be such a bad idea after all.
Well, I'll tell you what, you seem in pretty good shape to me.
Thank you.
But I am going to get you a checkup anyway, all right? And after everything comes back just fine, you can go home. But I'm going to bring a nurse in here, draw some blood. All right, I'm going to go check on Emily now. Take care of yourselves.
How much longer do you intend to stand there?
As long as it takes.
How's Barbara?
Hey, physically she's fine, but I get the feeling she's not too happy with Henry right now.
I get that I hurt you, and I wish that I could take that back. It's what I'm trying to do, if you would just let me.
Too bad, Henry.
No, we love each other. And now we can be together. What is this? What's the point of being stubborn? How is that good for either one of us?
When I was alone in that warehouse, and Iris had me locked up like some caged animal, I had a lot of time to think. And all I could think about was you. And what I thought about was, Vienna didn't hold a gun to your head. She didn't force you to marry her. If you had really loved me, you would have not given in to her temptations.
Temptations?
Yeah, temptations, you know. Youth, tiny waist, fake pregnancy. If you really loved me, you would have been immune to all of that.
It's not as simple as that. It's not.
And then I realized that after all the mistakes I'd made in my life and in love, that maybe this is the way it was supposed to be, that I was meant to die alone and unmissed, and that it was just poetic justice. It is.
No, I don't understand that. I don't understand.
Listen to me, okay? I'm meant to be alone, Henry. When you came bursting into the wine cellar, and you came in and you threw your arms around me, and you just started talking to me, I forgot about that. I forgot. And then all of a sudden, when you started talking about moving on and us being together, I realized I can't do that and just forget about everything. I can't do that. I can't.
I understand.
I can't be with you anymore. I can't, Henry.
I deserve that.
So please, just go.
I can't. Not until you hear me out. Take a breath.
You know, for the record, Doctor, she was coughing an awful lot before we got here.
God, you were so dramatic.
Take it on. Yeah, there you go. Well, your lungs do sound fine. You are lucky.
Told you.
So how's my mom?
Your mom is doing fine. Fine. Just as stubborn. I think the best thing for both of them is go home, get a little rest.
Thanks, Chris.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You ready to go?
I didn't want to come in the first place, so
You're
yeah.
gonna make me say it, aren't you?
I am.
Okay, fine. You were right. I was wrong. You win.
Okay, I'm gonna send the nurse in with those discharge forms, and you will be on your way. Glad you're feeling better, Emily.
Thank you.
When Vienna and I were happy, she got pregnant for real.
I know all about it.
Right, and I didn't want kids. I didn't want anything to do with kids. I mean, the way I was raised, hell, you met Audrey, and then you throw Stenbeck into that genetic cocktail? I thought there was a 75% chance that I would have a psychotic. I didn't like those odds.
I can't blame you for that.
Okay, but then it was really happening. The baby became real. And I love that kid. And then Vienna had a miscarriage. And that was a huge moment in my life. I was a changed man after that. Then she told me she got pregnant again. Barbara, I couldn't walk away from her and from that child. I didn't want to be like my mom. I didn't want to be like my dad. I wanted to be a better human being than those two people.
The bar's not raised very high there, you know. I don't mean to make light of it, but I just don't think it's a really good excuse for marrying someone you don't love.
You know children change everything. You would walk through fire for your kids.
Yes, and I have.
Then why can't you see that I could feel the same way? You weren't here when I found out that Vienna was lying. I was so unbelievably angry. I was so hurt. But I was relieved.
About the baby?
No. About Vienna. The fact that she was lying meant that I was free. I was free to be with you. We could be together. But you had disappeared.
I didn't do that on my own.
I know that, and I should have known that then. Well, I was messed up, okay? Suddenly there was no child, and I know how much that I'd hurt you, and all I wanted to do was find you and say how sorry I was. But if too much has happened, and if you feel like you can't give me another chance, then I won't stand in your way.
Good.
But before I let you go, I am going to tell you the one thing that I've wanted to tell you since the last time I saw you. And that is that I love you, Barbara. I love you, and only you. And I think you know that. I think you've always known that. I think that my love helped you survive in that warehouse.
Maybe you're right. You know, I thought about you all the time. I thought about my feelings for you, and sometimes I hated you, and it was all messed up, but I had no one to talk to, so I talked to this doll, this big clown doll, and he started to talk to me. I know it sounds crazy, I know, but he started to talk to me in your voice. And he comforted me, and he pumped me up, and he held me, and we danced, and that's how low I sunk.
That doll brought us to you. Don't you see this in some random act here? We were meant to be together. We fought it off, but here we are. We've got another chance here. And Vienna and Iris, they can't stop us. Nobody can.
That's not true.
I know they can't.
You know, Vienna and Iris, they didn't keep us apart. We let that happen. And they're gone now. And we're here. Just us. And just as unreliable. I'm gonna check myself out of here. I'm gonna go home. Alone. No, baby. No.
One for the road? What the hell? Double whiskey neat. Here's to underhanded, unappreciated me. Hi, Mom.
Last road trip, my allergies put me in a fog. Now, I'm Claritin Clear. Claritin works hard to relieve my worst symptoms without drowsiness, so I stay as alert and focused as someone without allergies. For me, Claritin's the perfect allergy medicine. I only live Claritin Clear.
What's inside this little dial? How about 3 mascaras in one?
With Almay's new one-coat dial-up mascara, you can go from daytime to dazzling in just 3 clicks. The innovative adjustable dial takes your lashes from full to fuller to fullest.
See? I've just clicked my way to sensational.
New one-coat dial-up mascara, only from Almay.
Hi, sweetheart. Hey, Mom. Look at you. Your purple outfit in your bowl.
Ugh, let's rewind. With the Hoover T-Series Rewind, it's lightweight, easy to maneuver, great on all floor surfaces with no loss of suction. Really get the dirt off the floor with more channels of suction. That's patented wind tunnel technology. So when you clean, do it right the first time with the Hoover Wind Tunnel T-Series Rewind.
Nobody does it like you.
For back to school, show your true spirit with the look that's most likely to be you. They're smart and there's Kmart Smart.
Question: what's the best way to deal with a yeast infection? First, make sure it is one. 2 out of 3 women who think they have a yeast infection don't.
How can I know?
The Vagisil Screening Kit tests for infections at home. The Vagisil Screening Kit, the answer you can count on.
Think thousands of women can't agree on skincare? Challenge that with Olay. In an independent study of 50,000 consumers presented by Better Homes and Gardens, Olay was voted best across facial cleansing and anti-aging categories. Woman to woman, we think you'll agree. Olay.
Matt and Lane are on the block, but Matt has a secret.
The diamond power of veto.
Now, who will he put up? New Big Brother Live, CBS tonight.
I'm going to go undercover.
Undercover.
You don't get your boss wet.
Sorry, boss.
Good job on that.
What's going on here?
My goodness, you just goofed.
You lost your paper. I destroyed 4,800 buns. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Millions of people are having a tough time finding the health insurance they really need. Like this man. He just found out he's losing health benefits at work with a wife and 2 kids at home. She's living her dream and starting her own real estate business, but she doesn't have a lot of extra money. And her rates just went up for the 3rd year in a row. But there is good news. The health insurance you need could be just a phone call away with Humana One. You can call right now and get a free quote. Single plans start as low as $63 a month, and family plans are also available. You'll feel better as soon as you call, knowing you have protection for your health and your finances. Rates vary by age and location, so you need to call and get your personalized quote. The number is 1-800-814-9005. Talk to Humana One and start feeling good about your health coverage.
Mr. Venner hit me a couple of times.
Where?
In the face.
Then a frantic call for help.
Get away from me! You're accusing me! Get away from me!
Next, Judge Judy.
Today at 2 and 4 on CBS 2.
Bill Curtis, Walter Jacobson, back on CBS 2 News at 6.
I snuck away, but now that I've had that drink, well, I'm just ready to start my new life with you and Will and that gorgeous grandbaby of mine.
What's with the suitcase?
Oh, well, this is just, it's clothes, you know, it's things, it's old Irish stuff. I was going to go over to Goodwill and
I don't believe you, Mom. You're nothing but a lying sociopath.
What are you talking about?
You kidnapped Barbara and you held her hostage for weeks, and then you did the same thing to Emily.
You found Barbara and Emily?
In the wine cellar where you left them.
Is that what they said to you?
They almost died in a fire, Mom. In a house where my family was staying. Hallie could have been killed. Did you ever think about that?
I didn't start any fire.
Damn it, Mom. Do you know how hard it was for me to ask Paul to let you stay there? And then you hold his mom hostage in his own wine cellar the whole time?
That's not true.
What kind of human being are you?
I'm your mother, sweetie.
I don't care. I hate you, and thank God that Hallie is too young to remember what a gross, lying psycho her grandma really is.
Well, that may be true, darling, but I'm the only mother you have. I gave you life. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. And I don't want you to be in mine or my family's life ever again.
Fine. That hurts my feelings, but I will respect your wishes.
Since when?
I'll prove it to you. You just turn your pretty little head around and I will walk out that door and you won't have to lay eyes on me ever again.
Oh, hey, it's you.
I saw Barbara. I'm so glad she's okay.
Yeah, thank God. She never wants to see me again.
Well, she's been through a lot. She probably needs a little time to get used to being home again, right?
Yeah. She hates me. And she should. I treated her terribly.
How?
I'm in love with her, but I married Vienna anyway.
Well, she told you she was pregnant.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I made Barbara feel like she was second best, but she's not. And that's the worst part. She's the one. But I wasn't man enough to stand up for her. And now I've lost any chance I'll ever have of being with her.
empty. Just like my life.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Mom. You're not perfect, but who is?
Yeah, you know what they say in program, progress, not perfection.
We were making progress.
Yeah, everybody slips. You know that thing with Barbara and Emily? I had no choice. My back was against the wall.
I bet it was.
Thank you for understanding and letting me move on. I really appreciate it, Gwenny. I'm so proud of you. So, give your mother a kiss goodbye, and I will be out of your hair for good.
You get all that?
Every word. Clear as a bell. And it's over. They caught Iris. It's over. Where are you? Emily? What are you doing? Hey, we should do this later. Come on. Emma, that still stinks like that. I don't think you should be here. It's not good for you. Come on. You come back upstairs.
All I ever wanted was you and me and Liza to be a family. Is that too much to ask?
Hey, we are a family. And we're back to normal now. Everything's gonna be fine. We get our life back.
No, I brought this on myself.
Okay. What are you talking about?
Will and Gwen, they're your family. And Jennifer, they're your family, Paul, and we put them through hell. And now this is my punishment.
This isn't punishment.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
Iris
is.
Dabrowski's a lunatic.
No, it's called karma,
It's
Paul.
not some instrument of the universe. Iris is like a sick, greedy, narcissistic woman who doesn't care whose life she ruined because she's already wrecked her own. Hey. What is going on with you? Hey.
She tried to make peace with me.
Who did?
Your mom.
She did?
We really thought that we might die down here. And she said she was sorry. That if she was given a second chance, she would never come between us again. And you know what I said? Not interested. Is that all I am? I would rather die angry than let down my guard and forgive another human being. Is that what my life adds up to in the end?
Okay, come here. All right.
Go away, Henry, okay? Please. Why can't you take no for an answer, huh?
I will get the hugest savings at Kohl's lowest prices of the season sale with the absolute lowest prices of the season on mud, knit tops for the family, and even kitchen electrics. Kohl's lowest prices of the season sale starts Thursday. Don't miss the best sale of the season. Kohl's, expect great things.
The scent of Gain Apple Mango Tango makes Ray want to show off his moves. It ain't pretty, but Brenda likes it. Have you Apple Mango Tangoed? Gain. Sniff, sniff. Hooray.
When a hungry mob descends on your house, chips and cookies just won't cut it. Give them something really substantial. Delicious Anytizer snacks from Tyson. That'll hold them till dinner.
Thanks, Mom.
Try Anytizer's Dip and Twist snacks, too.
Fact. Life today calls for more than an ordinary wipe. That's why there's Lysol Dual Action Disinfecting Wipes. They go beyond ordinary wipes for a complete clean. Because they have two different sides. A scrubbing side with powerful built-in fibers that easily lifts tough messes. And a wiping side that cleans and kills 99.9% of germs. Try Lysol Dual Action Disinfecting Wipes. Twice the wipe for the same price. Lysol. Disinfect to protect.
Lice MD versus traditional lice treatments. Both eliminate lice and nits, but Lice MD is pesticide-free, odorless, even conditions hair. Now there's Lice MD. Goodbye lice, goodbye pesticides.
Rechargeable sonic brushes can cost over $100. Now for about $30, get the new Arm & Hammer Spin Brush Sonic Rechargeable Toothbrush. It removes up to 95% of plaque, cleaning these without cleaning out this. The new Arm & Hammer Spin Brush Sonic Rechargeable.
We love your eyes. So to bring you an entirely new contact lens solution, we thought outside the box and found our true inspiration in your eyes. Introducing BioTrue. It goes beyond cleaning. Inspired by the biology of your eyes, it's the only solution with the same pH and the same lubricant found naturally in your eyes. So you'll find it easier on them. What's not to love about that?
Visit biotrue.com for a free sample of new BioTrue from Bausch & Lomb.
This was the day you thought your period would play nice. Now bloating and fatigue make the cramps an even bigger pain. You need Midol Complete. It does what Tylenol can't. Stops the fatigue, the bloating, as well as the cramps. Don't just get through your period. Midolize it.
Fiber One Chewy Bar. How'd you do that?
Do what?
You made it taste like chocolate.
It has 35% of your daily value of fiber.
Tasty fiber, that's a good one. Okay, read her mind.
Fiber One Chewy Bars.
You should get a bike. It'll keep you in shape.
A bike? Take a look out there. Does that look like Bangkok?
You're supposed to build me up, not tear me down.
Build you up?
When I got my hair cut and you said I looked like a lesbian in the Navy?
A lesbian in the Navy saved my life.
William Shatner stars in Bleed My Dad Says. CBS Thursdays this fall.
Honor, justice, family. It's in their blood.
Proud of you, son. Thanks, Dad.
Blue Bloods, CBS Fridays this fall.
Sorry, do you need the room?
No, not yet. I heard Barbara signed herself out.
Yeah, she wanted to go home.
She's still pretty mad at you, huh?
Mad doesn't begin to cover it.
Well, look, the good news, Henry, is that she's healthy, right? And in time, you know, she'll
I appreciate the pep talk, but I know Barbara, and I don't think any amount of time is going to handle this one.
Well, hang in there, all right? Sometimes patience really does pay off.
What's got you all glass half full all of a sudden?
What do you mean?
Wait a second. No. I saw that same goofy look on Katie when she came in there earlier, and I was too depressed to ask her about it. Are the two of you...
There's hope for all of us, even when you're afraid there isn't.
I'm so glad you're all right. Do you have any idea what I've been through? I'm sure you don't. Actually, I do. I'm sorry. Yes, I know you do. I'm sorry.
It's all right. They're different, but equally hard to get over.
I'm over it.
Are you?
Yes.
Then you must be in some sort of shock, because that would be the only explanation for the way you've treated Henry.
Excuse me?
And before you ask if Henry sent me here, he didn't.
Look, I don't know what you're doing here, but you did everything you could to destroy my relationship with Henry, including help Vienna deceive him into a marriage.
I should never have done that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Feel better now?
I'm part of the reason this happened. I was just so scared to move forward that I held on to the past. I knew that I couldn't bring Brad back, but Henry and Vienna were our best friends, so I figured that if they could find their way back to each other, maybe I would feel the way that I used to.
That's so crazy, I almost get it.
And Vienna was so desperate to be married that she lost all perspective, and I completely enabled her. But if I hadn't, you and Henry would be happy together right now.
I don't know about that.
I do. Iris never would have been able to kidnap you because Henry wouldn't have let her get to you. He would do anything for you, Barbara. He wants to see you happy and healthy more than anything on this earth. He is madly in love with you. He never gave up. He never stopped looking for you. He even put on a dress to try to help find you.
It's just a typical day in his life.
And when nobody else believed that you were in trouble, Henry stayed the course. So please, please do not hate him. Hate me. I'm the one that helped Vienna trick him.
Henry was just trying to do the right thing. He's the only one in this whole mess, actually, who didn't do anything wrong. Welcome back, Barbara. You were missed.
You set me up? I thought it was time that you paid for all the lying, cheating, and stealing that you've done.
You ungrateful little witch.
That's hilarious. Coming from you, you ruin everything you touch, but guess what? That ends now.
You're gonna regret this
No,
day.
Mom, the only thing that I regret is not doing this the moment that you got here. I gave you another chance, and you used it to hurt the people that I love.
This is all you're doing. You turned her against me.
No, Iris, you did that all by yourself.
Let's go.
Where?
Jail, Mom. Have a nice life.
How dare you? You're dead to me, you know that, Gwenny? Just consider yourself an orphan. How dare you treat your mother like this?
Ah. Well, you saved the day, buddy. I don't suppose you have it in you to convince Barbara to forgive me, hmm? I didn't think so. Couldn't hurt to ask, though, right? Heard you two got pretty close in the warehouse. Do you have any tips on how I can get her back? Incredible. Should I keep talking? Because I'd love to keep talking, but you said that you didn't want to. That doesn't matter. You're here. That means, what? You want to come in? Do you want to talk? You want to sit? You want to... Do you forgive me?
I'm working on it.
Work on it as my wife. Will you marry me, Barbara?
Activia has delicious news for dessert lovers.
Often, the best part of a meal is the dessert. But sometimes, after a busy day and a heavy, greasy dinner, my system needs some TLC. Now there's something new. Introducing Activia Dessert. Rich, silky, smooth yogurt with desserty flavors like strawberry cheesecake, blueberry cheesecake, and peach cobbler. And because it's Activia, it helps regulate my digestive system. Works for me. New Activia Dessert.
It's even easier to get on board with Payless BOGO. Buy one, get one half off everything. And because we measure kids' feet in store, they'll be fit for the trip. Save now. Feel good. Payless.
When I have to be on, there's only one lip color I trust to stay on. It's L'Oreal's Infallible. Brilliant color that lasts through it all. From the kisses to the sips, my color, still perfect. Are you ready? This is my infallible shade. Find yours from L'Oreal.
No more miracle stretch mark creams. No more false hope. No more hiding. Now there's Mederma Stretch Marks Therapy. Specifically formulated, clinically proven to reduce the appearance of stretch marks in 12 weeks. Mederma Stretch Marks Therapy. Wear your skin proudly.
COPD makes it hard for me to breathe, but with Advair, I'm breathing better. So now I can join the fun and games with my grandchildren.
Great news. For people with COPD, including chronic bronchitis, emphysema, or both, Advair helps significantly improve lung function. While nothing can reverse COPD, Advair is different from most other COPD medications because it contains both an anti-inflammatory and a long-acting bronchodilator working together to help you breathe better. Advair won't replace fast-acting inhalers for sudden symptoms and should not be used more than twice a day. People with COPD taking Advair may have a higher chance of pneumonia. Advair may increase your risk of osteoporosis and some eye problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking Advair.
I had fun today, Grandpa.
You and me both. If COPD is still making it hard to breathe, ask your doctor if including Advair will help improve your lung function for better breathing.
Get your first full prescription free and save on refills.
Set your pace to island time. Rich chocolate over creamy coconut. Almond Joy and Mounds. Enjoy more.
Come here.
Using Frontline Plus shows your pet you care by unleashing a complete killing force against fleas and ticks. And not just grown fleas. Unlike other products from your vet, Frontline Plus also kills flea eggs and larvae and keeps killing for 30 days on dogs and cats. That's why it's the #1 choice of vets for their pets and yours. There's killing and there's complete killing with Frontline Plus.
Their families are rivals.
A Newman and an Abbott together is never going to work, Billy.
But Billy and Victoria
You're going to ask me to choose between you or Billy? I choose Billy.
are rebels.
Cheers. When I want something destroyed, it will be.
The Young and the Restless, weekdays, only CBS Daytime.
Hey, guys. Is everything okay?
Yeah. How about with you?
Iris is in custody.
You're right, Gwen. Yeah. Yeah, she's my mom, but, she's a criminal. I'm sorry. What are you sorry for? I'm the one who should be sorry for what she did to you. You were right about her. I should have listened to you. Yeah, but sometimes you just can't. And I'm sorry I jumped all over you earlier. I mean, you were just as much a victim of Iris as me and Barbara. And, none of this probably would have happened if Paul and I hadn't lied to you and Will all those years ago. We did a horrible thing, and I'm sorry. Okay, but that's over now. You and Paul have Eliza, and we have Hallie, and we have a good life.
Look at all of us, huh? We're almost a family. I'd say that calls for a toast.
Yeah, hang on. Get something from the kitchen. No one's going down to that wine cellar anytime soon.
Chris, got your message. I turned totally beet red, but in a good way. Chris? Chris?
Read is Chris. Look, we're gonna need to up my dosage.
This is for real, Barbara. I want you to marry me.
Well, you better get down on one knee and start over.
Barbara Ryan, will you marry me? And will you be my wife for the rest of our lives, and then some?
There won't be any babies, Henry. I'm old enough.
Stop. Everything I want is standing right here in front of me. I am dead serious. I cannot live without you. Please, marry me.
Yes. Yes, I will marry you.
On the next As the World Turns.
Sometimes a mother has to do things for her daughter.
I am ashamed to be your daughter. I'm pathetic. I'm not strong. I'm crying like a baby.
No.
You're magnificent.
I'm going away for the weekend. Kind of a little getaway before I have to take care of a newborn.
It's nice. Where are you going?
Avalon Castle, it's by the lake.
With Liberty?
With Blackie.
Why are you involved in this?
Well, it's personal for me, too. So let's just get this guy, and then everybody wins, all right?
Nine Iron, it's almost tea time. Time to face the pollen that used to make me sneeze, my eyes water. But now Zyrtec, the fastest 24-hour allergy relief, comes in a new liquid gel. New Zyrtec liquid gels work fast, so I can love the air.
How do you plus up breakfast? Introducing Total Plus Omega-3 Honey Almond Flax Cereal. All the nutrition of Total, plus 10% daily value Omega-3 ALA. And a delicious Honey Almond Crunch. New Total Plus Omega-3.
It's Macy's one-day sale, Saturday, preview day Friday. Get morning specials 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. Save on these half-carat diamond earrings, now just $49.99. Bras, buy one, get one free. Your choice 7-piece jacquard comforter sets, only $49.99. Men's dress shirts, now $14.99. Get 40% off all blenders and juicers. Morning specials 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. Macy's one-day sale, Saturday, preview day Friday. That's the magic of Macy's.
People know a lot about Kim. They know that she always forgets where she puts her magic wand, but when she finds it, she makes magic happen.
People know a lot of things about me, but no one needs to know about my condition. Thanks to Depend, they don't.
Now the best protection also comes in new prints and colors.
Wow. You have got to be kidding me. 80 calories?
Light and Fit has 80 calories versus 100 in the other leading brand. Light and Fit. Irresistible taste, fewer calories.
I love Light and Fit.
I finally found it. It's a different kind of retinol.
Introducing new Garnier Ultra Lift.
The only moisturizer with pro-retinol from nature. Tough on wrinkles, but still gentle on skin.
Some retinols can cause irritation.
This is different.
With pro-retinol from nature, Ultra Lift lifts wrinkles so effectively, 95% of women saw real wrinkle reduction with virtually no irritation.
The proof? I can see it. This is the skin I remember.
New Garnier Ultra Lift with pro-retinol from nature.
Tough on wrinkles, gentle on skin.
I knew there was only one way to win her back. If the intense scent didn't work, nothing would.
That's the power of Pine-Sol, baby.
The toothache was excruciating pain.
Don't trust this kind of pain to just anything.
I put the Oragel on my teeth. I immediately felt relief. Oragel says to my toothache pain, you're done.
Oragel, the #1 brand for toothache pain relief.
McDonald's new line of Angus snack wraps. Although more maneuverable than its burger predecessor, its payload is still substantial. Angus beef bundled with fresh tomato and crinkle-cut pickles in a sleek snack-sized wrap. So, it is imperative to keep the nose of the snack wrap elevated to ensure... Pull up! Pull up! To ensure the contents do not shift in transit. Angus Axiom number 81. Please remain seated for the duration of the feast. McDonald's new Angus snack wraps. The simple joy of Angus.
CSI has brought you mummies, dummies, plushies, furries, hot bodies, hairy bodies, peeping toms, sleeping lizards, outside the box, buried in a box. What's in the box? Bodies up a tree, down a drain, in a can, on a bus, bright lights, blue lights, flashlights, bugs, hugs, thugs, and slugs. And we're just getting started.
Smile, Chicago! DentalWorks is offering great summer specials. We're combining personalized care with tremendous savings.